What's up, personal on YouTube? Today we are going to be taking a look at and testing out the Fifine Technology 669B USB microphone, and I am truly excited to share this with you guys. I don't want to spoil too much or get ahead of myself, but this microphone is really remarkable. Stay tuned. Now this microphone comes in a very nice box. It's something I'd kind of expect to see like $1,000 smartphone in, but I know we're not here to look at the box even though it's very nice, so let's crack this baby open and see what it has inside. So when you initially open this bad boy up, you will see what appears to be some sort of a Fifine's bookmark. I'll just pitch that to the side. Next, you will find your user's manual and user's guide, and that could come in handy, if you're having trouble or want to learn more about your product. And digging deeper, you will see the microphone itself. Now, I already opened this up once, and you'll see that the wires aren't wrapped up as nicely as they would be from the factory. So my first impression with this microphone is that it's heavy, and they might have some weights inside to add a little bit of weight, but it seems to be mostly metal construction. And all in all, that's an A+ because it's going to be nice and durable, and it also, it should last you a long time. You'd imagine that they'd have to cut corners somewhere when they're making microphones at this price point, but they definitely did not cut any corners here. It looks like it's made out of a really good solid metal, and all in all, I think the build quality is pretty darn good. Not to mention it also has a physical knob on the front to adjust your gain, and this will be great for if you're streaming and people are saying you're too quiet. You can turn yourself up or even down if you need to. And here's a look at the stand. The legs are made of metal, the top's made of a polymer plastic, and it should do the job just fine. And here's a look at it on the stand. It just screws right on there and you're good to go. Or you can also just unscrew it just like this and use it on your own mount. You can use it on a boom or any other mount you want to use it on. And not to mention, this microphone is only $30. Now let's plug it in and see what this $30 will get you. Okay, so now we have the microphone plugged into our computer, and I fired up OBS, which is probably a software that you guys are going to end up using. This is what I use for streaming. If you're buying this microphone for streaming, you're probably familiar with it. If not, you probably use some other streaming software. But if you are going to be doing any type of recording or anything with this microphone, since it is a condenser mic, and condenser mics are known for kind of, picking up background sounds and all that stuff and your surroundings, I do strongly suggest setting up a noise suppression and a noise gate. As you can see here, if I go to filters, I have a noise suppression, and that's at minus 60 decibels, and I have a noise gate with the closed threshold set at minus 32 decibels and the open threshold at minus 26 decibels. And what that does, it cuts out a lot of the background noise and helps this microphone really perform like it should. And I even have a really nice XLR microphone set up with a dynamic vocal mic, that's made for that kind of stuff, but you still need to run it with some sort of noise suppression and noise gate. Don't get too dissuaded or don't get too concerned with that. That's something very easy to set up. When I first got into streaming and everything, I did not quite know what that was or how hard it was to set up. It's very easy. Take my advice for it. But now I am going to shut up. I do have that noise gate and suppression on right now. I'll show you what it sounds like without it. But right now I'm just going to do some basic keyboard sounds, from gaming, WASD, all those. And we're going to test to see if you guys get any feedback with that setup through the microphone and everything. I'm going to slide it over. As you can see right now, I'm grabbing it, you probably hear it, but I have it just set up on the tripod, and I just have it sitting. This is the tripod that comes with it. I have it sitting right in front of my keyboard, and we're just going to do some basic movements. As you can probably tell, I'm not sure if when I'm talking you'll be able to hear it at all, but with that noise gate and all that set up, I am slamming these keys, and you probably can't even hear it. But I think that's very impressive for this microphone, and I think it's competing on the caliber of microphones that are 4 times its price, and that just goes to show that there are good deals out there. Now let's go on ahead, hit this little cogwheel, go to filters, and I'm going to turn off the noise suppression and noise gate. And now you guys can probably hear a lot of the background noises. I bet you can hear air conditioning, you can hear all that kind of stuff, and it's going to pick up every little vibration. Now a boom arm with a suspension would help a lot with this, but now I'm just going to do basic keyboard movements, and I'm sure you guys really can hear them. But with that basic noise suppression and noise gate setup, which everyone pretty much uses, you're going to be good to go. This is really incredible. Also, until this point, this entire video has been recorded using the Fifine's microphone. Now hopefully this video did help you make up your mind whether or not you're going to buy the Fifine's microphone or not, and if it did, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'm about to go right now and start streaming, so if that's something you guys are interested in, I stream Mondays and Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. I play exciting games like, as you can see here, Sea of Thieves, I play Forza, I play DayZ, Rust, sometimes Squad. I play a lot of exciting games, and it's probably something you guys would enjoy, so go ahead and give me a follow in there so you see when I do go live, because I also go live sometimes at random. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a nice day.